Hello everyone, I'm Athar Chauhan, and in this part of presentation, I'll be explaining attribute selection techniques used in feedback analytics. This is all about choosing the most important features from a dataset so that our models become more accurate, more efficient, and easier to understand. Let's discuss about what is attribute selection. Attribute selection means identifying which features in your dataset genuinely attribute to better predictions. In simple words, we want to pick only the useful columns and remove the unnecessary ones. This helps us improve model accuracy, reduce overfitting, make the model simpler and easier to interpret. This is especially important in feedback datasets where surveys have many questions but not all of them add values. Now, why attribute selection truly matters? Attribute plays a big role because it sharpens your model by focusing only on meaningful features. It removes noise and irrelevant data. It helps the model learn real patterns instead of memorizing meaningless details. A clean, concise feature set always leads to a better analytics. Now let's talk about forward selection. Forward selection builds your feature set step by step. We start with zero features, and at each stage we evaluate all the remaining attributes. Then we pick the one that improves model accuracy the most. We repeat the process until adding more features doesn't help anymore. This method is great when we believe that only a few features are truly important. Now, what is the forward selection process flow? This flow chart shows the process. We begin with nothing. Evaluate candidates, add the best one, check if accuracy improves, and then repeat. It's a simple and intuitive approach because we are only adding features that prove their usefulness. Now, backward elimination refining by removal. Backward elimination takes the opposite approach. Instead of starting with nothing, we start with everything. Then we identify the weakest attribute, the one that contributes the least, and remove it. We keep removing features one by one until removing any more starts hurting model accuracy. This method is best when most features are useful, but we need to eliminate unnecessary ones. Let's talk about its workflow now. The flow is simple. Start with all features, score each one, remove the least important, check if performance is still good, then repeat it. It gradually cleans the dataset until only high value attributes remain. Now, the hybrid method, best for both the worlds. The hybrid method fix bad early decisions, explores more combinations, learns better feature sets, often gives the best results. The only drawback is that it requires more computation, but the outcome is often worth it. Now, its workflow. First, we check whether the data is optimal. Then we go with backward elimination, which removes weak attributes. Then with forward one, which adds promising attributes, and then start to initialize the empty set. Now to compare all the methods now. Forward selection builds the model step by step from scratch, best when only a few features matter. Backward elimination starts with everything, removes unnecessary features, best when most features are relevant. Hybrid method mixes both and gives maximum flexibility, best for complex datasets. Now let's talk about the applications. Applications in feedback analytics. These techniques are extremely valuable in analyzing student or customer feedback. They help us identify which survey questions genuinely matter, remove redundant or low impact questions, reduce survey length, improve response rate, reduce cost and processing time, and provide clearer insights for decision makers. This leads to better quality feedback analysis and better decision making. Now let's talk about the key takeaway. To summarize, choosing the right attribute selection method depends on your data set and your goal. Start simple and with forward or backward selection, and for more complex scenarios, use the hybrid method. Effective attribute selection leads to cleaner data, better models, and more meaningful insights. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching.